Hello everyone. How are y'all doing? Welcome to more Warships. We have with us here Kevin Hitman in his Cleveland class cruiser. Now, it's been a while since I actually played World of Warships, and that's because, well, there's a couple reasons. One, I was trying to spend some more time with my grandfather. Two, I got really frustrated one day with, a couple of the bugs that are still in the game. And three, I just haven't had time. Anyway. But you guys have been diligently sending me replays. Keep doing that. I appreciate it, and if you really want to be featured on the channel, the quickest way to do so right now is send me World of Warships replays. Or, if you can record Armored Warfare somehow, send me compressed AW footage. Compress it into a zip file, send it to me. Those are the two real ways. I also appreciate all of the messages you guys have been sending in regards to my loss. Thank you very much. And you guys have been a little generous, and I didn't even ask for it. I told you we weren't going to do a fundraiser or anything about it. I just needed some time, but you guys have been awesome. And for some odd reason, Hitman is slowing down. I'm not sure if he's DC'd or if he's just trying to stay near this battleship. Which, it could be a legitimate strategy. He's trying to stay near the battleship because he sees all of those aircraft. There are two enemy carriers. One Vosges and one Rejo. And he's also anticipating this Omaha to be stupid. Which he is! He is gladly completely stupid for him. Didn't quite lead him enough, though. He's almost come to a complete stop as well, just so he can keep himself in a correct position in order to support his battleship here with AA fire and still be able to issue out rounds. Now, he's ceased fire for the moment. This is the Cleveland, by the way. You don't really need to cease fire. You've got enough firepower to sink, well, everything. Oh. Oh, this Tenru. Now, if Kevin could just lead his shells appropriately, he might actually, blast it to pieces. There we go. That volley looks like it's on. Oh, and it was on. Oh, God. This poor guy just getting wailed on. And 24 hits? He's done. He's so done. He's burning stem to stern. There's one. It doesn't matter that you launch torpedoes. I am the USS Cleveland. I'm going to switch to manual control of the view here. Hitman does understand to turn around and not sail into the teeth of the enemy. He is, however, going to let this Kuma have it. Now, I personally have found that the only complaint I really have about the Cleveland is the turrets are a little slow. Especially when you have to do wild maneuvering like this. Other than that...
Attention, I I need help.
That's about it. Now, that's a nice thing that they've added. Oh, Phoenix, don't you wish you were a Cleveland? Uh-oh, I think the Phoenix is AFK. Or is DC'd or something. Either way, Hitman is trying to sink him because he's an immobile target who is spotting him. He's an easy kill. It is a Phoenix after all. He's flinging AP, which I'm not quite sure you want to quite do that. But then again, a Citadel hit on the thing is crippling because it has no armor. I think the HE shells might even be able to Citadel hit it. That's a dead Phoenix. I'm sorry you're not going to rise from the ashes today.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
And now he has turned his attention to the carrier, which he's flinging AP. I would totally be switching to HE because I don't want that thing launching planes. He's still flinging AP. Now this is a huge mistake because he could easily, between his 12 guns, set this guy on fire and keep him from launching planes and being able to defend himself. Not to mention the fact that I think those torpedoes have got him dead to rights and that volley was pointless. Again, I would also fire HE at the Kuma because it has no armor and there's a good chance of over-penetration with these AP shells. I mean, the chance for Citadel penetrations is there as well, but there's still a good chance for over-penetration on the Kuma. It's a little bitty cruiser. It's not even that big a cruiser. But I cannot wait to have this ship. The blistering rate of fire, the capabilities, all of it. And as soon as the Soviet destroyers come out, I am going straight up the Soviet line because pocket cruisers that do 40 knots, I'm there. I'm all over that. But in the meantime, we are chasing down across the enemy's cap circle, by the way, a Kuma-class cruiser. And now we are finding out the one flaw with the Cleveland, because you'll notice he's moving away very slowly. It's because he's outrunning the Cleveland, flat out. In order for Hitman to catch him, he has to basically engage in a straight-up tail chase. Or he just needs to start shooting. And then that's when the enemy carrier appears. Now you have a choice. Do you shoot the carrier? Yeah, you shoot that carrier, don't you? You let that Kuma go ahead and get away. Ooh. Devastating little Citadel penetration before he switched to the high explosive. Appropriately now going to sink this guy, as the carrier's got nowhere to go. And he Citadel pins with high explosive. He should probably really also activate his AA ability and drive these planes into the sea. Actually, he did. He totally... No, he launched his fighter. I would activate my AA ability. There we go. Drive those planes into the ocean. Releases the torpedoes too close. Only one is actually effective. Hitman brings the carrier down and is now just enjoying the fact that he gets to sit here and blast away at these planes. In the meantime, the enemy Omaha from earlier has returned to keep him from capping their base. And the AA guns on Hitman ship are just going nuts. We got a decent shot on the Omaha, who is still shelling him. I would shoot, because you could arc it over the island like he's doing. How much longer are these planes gonna last? God, you've blown most of them up. They are spotting, which is not good with a battleship out there. And his team, however, despite his 3 kills, nearly 100 direct hits, 7 citadel penetrations, his team's losing. Yeah. And the Tenru and the Kuma is back. See who I'd be shooting at is that Kuma. Sorry, he's the easier kill. I think it's cool also just watching the Cleveland's AA battery go at it. Oh no, he sailed out of the cap and he had all the points. That was their one chance of really winning this. I kind of think at this point they have no chance of actually pulling this off. Hitman's ship is battered. His New York class battleship is being shelled by 2 enemy vessels. The Fuso, which apparently can't hit the broadside of the barn, and the Omaha is still... I mean, he has a shot here. He really does.
Fighter ready for takeoff.
There it is, shoot! You still have a shot at him. He's got to learn that island arcing trick. Oof. And he's on fire. He needs to put that out. Ooh, Citadel Pen devastates the Omaha. But there's the Tenru. He's going down now. He knows he's done. He knows he's done. But by God, he's going to take the Omaha with him. Now, he has made some mistakes here. But at the same time, I mean, I can't really argue with 4 enemy vessels destroyed. However, there were a couple of mistakes. He did not arc his shells over the island at the Omaha, which could have let him fight even longer or possibly take out the Kuma. He wasn't really watching where he was going here at the end and was going to run aground. This New York. He's at least going down slugging. And he should have probably activated his AA defense before the dive bombers came in and tried to save himself some damage. I mean, those are my critiques. He had it available. He should have done it in order to deter the carrier's dive bombers and possibly throw their rounds off course. And while he has had a monster game, there's no one person on the enemy team who's really had a super amazing game. They've all had good games, which in World of Warships is all you really... one person having a monster game doesn't necessarily win the battle. A couple people having good games might do it for you. So we're going to go take a look at the final stats, which are actually turns out are quite impressive, at least to me. I don't know about you guys. So let's see, get this picture loaded up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so here we go. He has 103 direct hits, 16 enemy aircraft shot down, 4 enemy incapacitations, 4 enemy ships destroyed, 5 set on fire, and 10 citadel penetrations for nearly 300,000 credits on a defeat. Top of his team, without the win XP, he actually scored more XP than this Omaha. Without the win XP. But with the win XP, of course, the Omaha wins it. Issuing a grand total of, wow, 80,000 points of damage, 84 with his secondary battery fire. Nice job. Nice job. But sadly, not enough to carry his team through. His Omaha did an excellent job. Their Independence was doing a fairly good job of keeping enemy aircraft off, but so was their carrier. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this World of Warships replay. I hope you've had a good time, just like I have. I hope to see you guys in the next video, by the way. And again, thank you all for the well wishes for my grandfather. I wholly appreciate it. And thank you guys for sticking with me. Despite my rage today. Oh my god, I raged so much. Anyway, if you did like the video, please like and share. If you want to see more stuff, please hit the subscribe button. If you would like to support the channel, you can do this in one of 3 ways. You can either click on the patronage page, which will let you set up a permanent donation to the channel for as long as you want. It happens once a month. I would recommend $1. That's what I give to a couple of other YouTubers, particularly if they've done a collab with me and done some other stuff with me. I do give them $1 as kind of a tip to say thank you. The next way is to go through the fan funding button, which you can find on the main page or in the cards above, and the last way is to click on the ads at the end of the video. In the meantime, if you want more World of Warships, there's your video link. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, guys.